Ow! That's my face, man. Yeah. Oh, I'm dodging too early. He's adjusting his attacks intelligently. And so is he weak to physical damage? It's so strange. Ah! Okay, these aren't the Healy type trolls though, so I guess that's why it's the magic resistant style trolls, because it's the oh, here I go. Fate stuff. Salutations, I'm the Crimson Gentleman, and welcome to Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. Or in this case, Re-Reckoning, because this is the remastered version. So I'm playing it on the PC. But I played this game way back in the day when it first came out on the PlayStation 3. So I'm going to be using a controller because I don't really see a reason to do otherwise. Okay, so we'll just go normal to start. If it's too easy, we'll up the difficulty. Or I mean, really, I'll just end up getting myself into really difficult situations anyway. So
we were wrong, and only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable Fae folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen, terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
So there's some really...
This one is Alpha, Garan. Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Garan?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead.
Dead's
And
dead.
be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
So there we go. There's some really interesting plot to start us off. Laying a lot of the groundwork, giving some really interesting stuff that we'll build on later. All very exciting. Yeah, super cool. So let's get into it. Yeah, we basically have a Saruman-style enemy to deal with. So yeah, so we've got these guys. We're like in religious. Let's see. We've also got these guys who are basically, you know, basically Scandinavian Norse people. And then we've got our Liolsalfar. At least that's I'd expect. Maybe it's a more of a J. I forget how they say it in this. It's been a long time, but I love this game. Also got Sagecraft, Alchemy, Dispelling. You know, I think basically these are the Light Elves. Oh no, or maybe these are the. Let's see. So we got the Yulsafar, a proud and ancient people from the frozen lands of the north. The Yulsafar judge themselves to fit divine right from wrong under wind, sun, and sky, and admit an even-handed justice. We've got the Dokalfar, renowned and sophisticated students of magic and diplomacy. While they do not shy from conflict, they prefer to resolve disputes subtly and with grace or efficiently in silence. This guy looks darker, but I could swear they both got the Sagecraft. Alchemy, Dispelling. I swear these are the Dark Elves, the Dokalfar. Pretty positive that normally these are the Dark Elves, but again, this guy's skin is darker, but clearly sounds like a regular elf. So yeah, pretty sure Dokalfar are like the Drow. Okay, so let's see. We can get plus 10 mana. We can get plus 5 health and plus 1% chance to critical hit. Critical hit and critical hit damage. Did I do death before Balin? Then we've got 5% mana, 5% mana regen per second for Lyria. We've got Lopoku, the god of mischief, patron of brewing. So we've got poison, damage, and resistance. None of these are huge. None of them are huge, but I think mana and mana regen probably the best. And then we get an experience bonus. Yeah. But the thing is, once you do reach max level, that's not even that helpful. And once you get to level, like assuming all the levels were the same, once you get to level 100, you'll just be level 101 instead of 100. And they're not the same. You get less and less experience over time, so that's probably insanely useless. I don't always do that. It's like 1% bonus. Oh, yeah, but that's not. Well, I think if they do like a 25 or 50% bonus, that would be something substantial. But alas, no. But none of them are really that nice. I don't know why they don't do that. I would like it if something like a deity could play more of a role. Not necessarily in powers, but just give a bigger boon of some kind. Or at least maybe it could be it just increases if you do things the way they would want you to or something. I don't know, so it rewards a playstyle. It doesn't really matter what preset we start with, so we'll just... You know, I think I'm going with gold. Gold is pretty neat. It's a bit more interesting than blue. And a bit different from the classic Drow red. Okay. Yeah, there we go.
He's a Dokalfar.
Sure am.
No surprise there. Seen a lot of them. Though not usually in this good a shape.
Why, thank you. I appreciate that.
Make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad
like
it's
a
not
heel.
moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name him, I think we're done. Put him with the others.
Okay. Oh, you know, I wonder. Okay. You know, I think if I go and I look back at my old save, I think if I did that, I think this is one of the first characters I named Virgil Krim. I think it is.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
Oh, I'm sure I will. Much better luck. Gugh. All right, let's see what we're working with here. Oh, man. How wonderful. So good to be back. Uh-oh. All right. Let's see here. Secrecy is still important in our work, requiring specialized disposal of our unfortunate failures. Piling remains have become a concern in the lower caverns, so an incinerator has been added to deal with the wastes. This should make a disposal work slightly less horrible, although you should avoid drinking water from downstream of the ash dumps. Hardly a fitting rest for the poor things, but if it's any consolation, these weren't their original bodies in the first place. For Morris Hughes. Alright. Gotta find our way out of here. Such lovely caverns. Oh, ooh, 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 woo. Ooh, woo. A thing. My first looted skeleton. Alright, 11 gold. So look at that. We're 11 gold up from where we would have been. Okay, we can incinerate this body. I feel no remorse. Lovely. Okay. Oh, a rusty sword. There we go. Sure. What items do we have? Gold? Oh, yes, the note, of course. Of course, of course. Let's see. The quest log contains all of your quests. Well, that is its job. Alright, so we can tell this is a main quest because we got the blue. Well, I won't tell you what that is just yet, but the blue there. You see the blue on the right. Okay. Hiya! Perfect.
They're all over. Run!
Okay. If I had a... Oh, no.
Scatter, children of
Oh, my
dust.
goodness.
Scatter before the might of the Tuatha!
Oh, my gosh. The Tuatha are here. But I'm pretty sure I have no memory, and so I don't know what that is. No, we got Riot. Yes, I know how to fight. Okay. That's a decent start. We won't be using swords
Stay away.
for very long if we can help it, but no. Run, little man, run! But it's an okay thing to start with. Ka-cha! Uh-oh. Chuh, says you. Circle dodge, yeah.
Help! Anybody!
I'm a-helping, I'm a-coming. Don't you worry none. Yeah!
Help me! Please!
Mortal scum? No.
Yeah, I know. I already figured that out. Yeah. I'm not new to this. It's also extremely intuitive, so. Ha ha ha. Ah, very nice. Worn leggings. Oh, whoa, whoa. Don't come talk to me. I gotta change my pants first. Ah, very nice pants. I always remember these are the first thing you get. It's so funny.
Thank you.
There's that blue thingy again. I wonder what that's supposed to represent.
I've seen you before. On the slab. You were dead.
I was
It
dead.
worked. By the tome, it worked. You're alive.
I am alive. Woo. What happened to me?
You died. I don't know how or even where. But your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked. The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you.
All right. Who are the people who are attacking?
You don't know? Perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Deon, the enemies of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland, not even during the invasion. I don't know why they are here. Hughes may have the answer.
Probably because of the Well of Souls.
Stay alive and reach him.
All right. I'll do that then. And who is
Professor Forrest
Hughes?
Hughes. The Well of Souls is his life's work. The Tuatha are coming into the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these.
All right.
They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going.
Okay. Healing potions.
He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, I hope he's there. And safe.
Yes.
Let me get this door, and we can be on our way.
Ah, battered armor. So, on one hand, you know, I appreciate
Right this way.
armor systems where you can just kind of take whatever off the enemies and wear it. But at the same time, things like Skyrim ooh, look at that. See, I'm getting rewarded for all my searching. It's almost like I remember this game. But at the same time, it makes where you know, in Skyrim you basically can't go up against any cool enemies until later in the game. But on the other hand, it also makes it where they just have a reason to make Dremora, for example, really dangerous and rare until the end. So, although you can't even wear what's on Dremora, so what am I talking about? They do that anyway. See, it's almost like I remember this game. Don't have to go up a ladder or something, isn't there? Oh, I can just look at the map. That's right. That's right, because I jumped down. This isn't the way I came in.
This is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls. Imagine an end to
How
war.
gorgeous.
An end to death.
They really made this look cool. I love the way this looks. Oh, here we go. Oh no! Not explosives! Magical No! But it just started working, you jerks! Now I guess I'll be the only one. Man. Oh, look at it just spilling out of those holes, flying into the air. Oh, so cool. And you know, kind of ethically ambiguous, but you know, this is what happens when you're trying to win a war.
One of the storerooms. See if you can find anything useful.
Yes, I already figured that out, but thank you, game. Okay. Crude iron kite shield. Yeah, not really part of my weapons of choice, but
Wait,
I'll use it for
do
now.
you hear something?
No, I don't hear anything. Shut up. I'm looting. Gloves, yay. Almost a full outfit. I just need a helmet now. Yep, another potion. Okay. What picks? Wait, what about my shield? Is it in armor? Ah, it's in armor. Okay, that does make sense. Yes, yep. Let's do that. Yes, I did figure that out. Okay, L2 blocks and then circle. Dodges. Ooh. Ah!
Tuatha!
More Tuatha!
Ready to fall.
Hiya! See, instead of 8 experience, I would have gotten 8.8 experience. If I had
You're going to need
pick
more
something
than just
else.
that sword. That
No,
one
I'm
had a
sorry.
bow. Get it?
8.08 experience, not even 8.8. You see how little that would matter? Okay, longbow. Yep. I get a secondary weapon, and I do love the 2-weapon system in this game. It is nice. Not a lot of games do it nowadays, but it is nice. You know. And then how do I switch? I know they're gonna tell me, but no. Oh, okay. So I don't even have to hot map that. I forgot. Yep. And then if triangle's the secondary. That's right. Yes. Well, I drank one of my potions needlessly, but off we go. And I might already need to up the difficulty. I'm not sure. We'll see.
Archers up ahead. Best shoot them before
Again,
they
I can just
see
under
us.
or over level myself, so it doesn't really matter. Yes, I already figured that out. Haha, death! Oh, they got me.
Go!
Should dodge that. Yeah. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Oh, yeah, it's limited, but then I just magically make more, of course. Rusty leg plates! But, honestly, I'm not really a heavy armor person, because I think it actually has decent trade-offs in this game. I'm pretty sure I wear either light or medium armor with my standard build. I think that's true. We'll see though. So did that guy have something that seems? Oh no, I had already turned around. No, he did not. In fact, but is there a chest down here? Anything? Aha! Knew it. I knew there'd something I was gonna miss. Nothing. Nothing very good. But you know, it's fine. I'll use it. I'm sure. At some point, someone's gonna figure out to lock these chests instead of just leaving them unlocked. So.
Daggers are deadly if you catch an enemy
Ooh.
unaware. Their speed more than makes up for their size.
I think daggers are the thing I normally use to start. Pretty sure I like daggers a lot until I get a certain other weapon that I'm very excited for. Rusty gauntlets. But again, heavy armor, not really my thing. Okay. Now for those of you that haven't seen this, we will get into the leveling system in a bit. Stealth mode, that's right.
Quietly.
All right. Stealth mode. I said RB, and that confused me because I associate the letter B with the number 2, so I was trying to press R2. Instead, it's like, oh, it's the right bumper. I just call it R1. And X is confusing me because that's square. Yeah. Stealth attack. Dented cross. Alright. Gotta be extra stealthy. Don't want him to notice me.
Look at the mortal bird scatter.
I think eventually I get the ability to assassinate 2 people at once. Is that true? Wah, 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 wah. There we go. He had a lockpick. Why did he have that? His name's Incel. Ha ha ha. Well, at least the explosives seem to have not done much of anything so far, but unfortunately they did kill those tiny Roman soldiers. It's such a shame. It's tiny children.
Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems.
Well, I'm pretty magical.
Incredible.
Woohoo!
What are you?
I'm magic. Kaboom! Tasty. Ooh, torn robes. Do I wear that? Do I wear that? I forget. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remember. I really am gonna have to remember. Do I wear... Let's see. Okay, so we've got critical hit damage on this. I've got critical hit damage on that. I think I might even wear a I'm sorry. I might even wear a combination. So this is critical hit damage of light and medium, because I do like the mana regen. Torso and legs. But see, it's just 5% critical hit damage, and I don't really rely on that much. I feel like I've always felt like that's kind of useless, but eventually you're making your own armors and things, I believe so. At that point, things get pretty crazy when it comes to things like that. 30% mana regen, like that's quite a lot of mana regen. The spider memo. Hughes, per your request, we finally got the spider problem under control. Claude will try to take credit for an efficient cleansing with his Praetorians, but I feel he overstates his case and fails to recognize the value of my own quick thinking and scholarly work provided to this successful operation. While overseeing the spider purge, I noticed that those guards who were affected by spider venom exhibited stiffness of joints and tightening of skin, symptoms which suggest a possible solution for the internal cohesion problems of some of the well's creations. I would have studied these symptoms in more depth at the time, but the guards willfully and flagrantly disobeyed my orders to delay application of antitoxins. As such, I request that we capture some of these spiders in order to harvest their venom and for future testing. Furthermore, I trust that these insubordinate guards will be punished immediately. For my steadfast pursuit of knowledge, I require no medal nor promotion. All I would ask is that you please reassign me off of subject disposal detail. Guren. Okay. Got some pretty funny stuff going on. We got shenanigans at the Well of Souls. Oh my goodness, they only bloom in the presence of magic, ah! Well, they did warn me about the spiders. Oops, how do I... Hiya! Now, I think spiders... I think they're weak to fire. This is the dead end. So yeah, there you go. You always want to go the wrong way first. That's how you find secrets. Ooh, worn hand wraps. Worn hand wraps. Is that another 30? Magica region? 10. 10. Well, I don't always get critical hits. I'm always using magic, so it just makes sense to me. Until I'm getting like crazy numbers of critical hits, or I'm getting like crazy levels of critical hit damage increase, I don't see much of a point. Oh, stuff! Stabs are a type of weapon preferred by mages. Try equipping it now. It's just so great how like one of every type of person has died along the way, don't you think? Isn't it convenient? Wah-ha! Ha-ha!
Completely
Fire
covered the
staff.
tunnel. Maybe you can use that staff to burn a path.
Ah, yes. Now I remember my the combo I normally use. Ah, it's gonna be so nice once we get there.
Spiders, burn them.
Whew.
Burn them.
Burn them. And then lightning them. Hiya. Yeah, we have cooldowns and mana in this game. There we go. Very nice. Anybody drop anything? We have any secrets? Oh, old shoes. Skull and bones. Ah, but that's right. These are sandals. I can't wear these disgusting sandals. I'm gonna keep the boots. I'm sorry. I forgot I always hate the wizard shoes when they're the sandal versions. I think it's like ages before you finally find some wizard shoes that aren't sandals. I think originally when I originally played the game, it took me a while to realize because of my dark feet, so the shoes were also dark, so they didn't really contrast. But I remember now. Ugh, it's so gross. You cannot adventure in sandals. I'm sorry. They do not. I was dodging, but I was in the middle of an animation. Nah, I thought I could hold it down, but I guess I can't do that yet. Yeah, vulnerable to fire, see? Okay, then.
Get out of here.
Oh no, hurry, get out of here. Now I'm gonna take my time and loot stuff, actually. Look, you're not the one who's gonna be going on a huge adventure, that's me, and I'm the one protecting you, and I'm able to protect you better the more I loot, so I'm gonna keep looting, okay? Okay. I'm not a Tawatha.
One of them.
No, I'm not.
It's get alive. And who's this?
And
That's
who's
what
this?
I intend to find out. He came out of the well.
Sure did.
Then he'd better get inside to see the old man. Quick, before those Twatha make another push.
We're
This is
Romans
where we
with
talk.
Scottish accents and we're
Whatever you want
teeny.
from this armory, we might have a few things that would fit you. Just make sure you get your shoes. We can hold off the Tawatha here.
Good for you. I need more help.
I suppose these might be able to help.
Booyah.
Tawatha realize what you are. You'll need them.
You're darn right. I'll need minor steeled curtain that I'll never use.
He's directly ahead, in his study. Just keep going past the top of the well. He needs to see you. Right now, you're the most valuable thing in his world. I'll see you on the
well, maybe in the
outside.
whole world, actually.
We'll see.
All right, so let me take my
Plate
chest.
armor. Nothing protects quite like layers of impervious metal.
Yeah, I'm
Their
not gonna-
armor is thin, but will give you the speed to reach an enemy's boat.
Yeah, I'm not gonna wear those. I'm just gonna sell them, honestly. It's like, here, if you missed anything.
Cloth frees your body and mind. That's why mages prefer it.
Sure. We're just big ol' hippie mages wearing sandals. Is the same? No, well, sorry. These are not different. They are the same. So I'll just keep those for when I'm the damage to my weapons, you know, durability, all that nonsense. And same for here. And more consumables. Yeah, I would like it. Can I get it to stop doing stars for, let's see, tutorials, autosave, scaling mode. Okay, no. I was wondering if I could make it where when I get, because like if I get more health potions, I don't need to know that. I just need to know if I get a new item, like a completely new item, not more of a thing I've already had. Like that's just silly. Run! Oh, you know what? I'm not exploring. Explore everything. That's my motto. Not really, but. Da 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 da. The Well of Souls. Let's go around it. Let's go around the long way just because it's so cool. Ooh. We've got torture beds. I mean, they're not. They're experiment beds, but they look like torture beds. It's like we're in Frankenstein's castle over here. Any chests they want me to eviscerate at the end? No? No? Okay. And to the laboratory. Look at it. Well, loading too fast. Can't read the loading screens. That's fine. Ooh, walking so cool. Look how cool I am. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I never realized that the gloves expose most of your hand either, so I think I end up wearing leather gloves too. I think. Maybe.
You've made it, and look at you. Even with all you've been through.
Aw, I love Hughes.
Your return from the dead. Please forgive
It's good to
me.
see you, old
must
friend.
Be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hughes,
Yes.
and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything
Thanks.
you see here is dedicated to one thing: the Well of Souls, the pursuit of immortality. And you're my first success.
I'm honored.
If we only had the time. There's so much we might learn from one another.
Probably not. I mean, I might learn from you, but you don't know about my
I
death.
wish I could tell you more, but your death is a mystery to me as well. It seems that your memory died with your body. You
Yeah,
see,
makes
the
sense.
well is designed to capture the soul of someone recently deceased, recreating their physical form within its waters. Simple, really. Your rebirth is the first we might truly call a success. There have been others, but the results weren't quite right.
All right.
You don't know. They're called the Tuatha. They were once Fey folk of the Winter Court, but they've been twisted by their Lord Gadflow.
Gadflow.
But how could they have
Probably
found
doesn't
us
sound
out
like an
here?
enemy from
We're miles away from the
Medieval,
front lines.
the video game.
The war has never touched Dalantarth. And why attack the well?
Gee, I wonder. The biggest advantage that the Tuatha have is that they can't really die. They just come back. And so they'll definitely win eventually. So why would they want to stop their enemy from also having that same power? I wonder. I wonder why.
Too much to explain right now. The Tuatha have come to stop my work, but I don't believe they know about you. Not yet.
Well, I mean, I've killed all the
What's
ones I've
important
seen,
is getting you
so.
out of here safely. You're the only proof of what we've achieved here. I may not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that its only success is safe.
Which is significantly less important in all likelihood. Turns out not to be, but it really doesn't make any sense that this would be worth it. But here we are. And as much as I would like to stay and fight, I do understand. I'm not an idiot. I understand the importance of me. Not to be all pretentious, but
Yes, you're right. I've got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe.
yes, I know. Everyone's
It's
been
just
telling me that.
You're
I know. I'm very handsome.
fascinating. Simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow... Yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what...
Perhaps we should just leave. Maybe that's a sign we should
Perhaps I
go.
should go see.
Sir! Mr. Hughes! The Tuatha have reached the
Oh,
lab!
this makes me sad.
Inside the...
Damn you, Tuatha!
No! We've got to get you out of here now! Quickly!
Man, I got him through so much.
Follow the path to the town of Gorhart. Find Agath. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive!
Oh, that's funny. Well, you see, now I can't follow him, so. All right, let's skedaddle before we perish. Horrible collapse. This is up, so I'm gonna figure that's the way to go. Although, wait, could I go the other way? Let me see. No, okay, that is the clouds. I thought the clouds might have been over here because of the rubble. Okay. Skidoo. Oh wait, is there fire? Don't want to. How did that just catch fire? And where did it even come from? Everything's stone. Okay. Yeah, I've been sprinting. I know what I'm doing. Ow! I should have dodged that. I should have dodged through it. Yeah! Oh, I missed. Nah. Waste so little health it didn't really matter. You're a melee, so I'll range you. All right. Oh yeah! I'm not taking any chances anymore. Ya brute! The voice acting of this is so good, so enjoyable. Oh no, a troll! You've never killed a mortal. You get. Jeez Louise. Nope, I'm trying to. Oh, it's the wrong button. That's why. There we go. Oh, you gotta dodge sideways. You don't want to do that, the Bugs Bunny thing where you run like into the tree. I know it's a rock troll. Oh, it's resistant to fire. That's so weird for trolls. I forgot that. Now, what about no, resistant to, I guess these are the kind of trolls that are just resistant to all magic. Is that the thing? Oh. Jump on his face. Yeah, this physical damage is definitely doing a number on him, I gotta say. Ow! That's my face, man. Yeah! Oh, I'm dodging too early. He's adjusting his attacks intelligently. And so is he weak to physical damage? It's so strange. Ah! Yeah, these aren't the Healy type trolls though, so I guess that's why it's the magic resistant style trolls, because it's the oh, here I go. Fate stuff. I only had an extra 75. It's because I started. It's so red. I wasn't doing circle. Stupid B. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Oh, we got Squire's Ring, protection shards. Sage crafting. Used to craft powerful gems. Lovely. Really died there. I'm gonna drink that. There we go. All right. Wishing out the full 100 ballot. I'll get better at that. I remember how to do it. But wasn't that interesting? I wonder what that was. That execution at the end. Whoa. Why was I able to do that? What kind of magic is this? It must just be part of my wizardry, right? I'm sure all the magic people can do that. Okay. Oh no, it collapsed. There's a little dead child there. Oh, leveled up! I've been reborn! Into the light. Oh, speak with a Fate Weaver in Goreheart. Oh, yep, plus 5% health. Oh man, you get rings. Rings get pretty crazy too, if I remember correctly. I think I came up with some crazy synergies toward the end of the game. When I was playing before, I had so many different character versions. See, is there anything else I wanna do? Oh yeah, leveling up, right? That's what I'm doing. Oh, right, man. Okay. Okay, so start. That's right. These are just kind of how you start. So let's see. Bribes. These are your way of thinking. Persuasion's very nice. Ah, that's nice. Ha, sell stolen items to anybody. Lock picking's good. Yeah, but if you can just lockpick anything theoretically, I'm not. Spelling magical wards. Ooh, yes. Ah. Oh yeah, this is detect hidden is a very good one in this game. Very good one. I want to start with that so I can see things. Stealth is also important. Sagecraft's pretty important because you need those gems to make the really powerful stuff toward the end, but it is really an end game thing because the thing is you're trading out your weapons and stuff so much in the beginning that it really doesn't make much sense to craft gems. Yeah, blacksmithing is good too. Yeah. Yeah, so we definitely want to get that to the max eventually. I think right now Detect Hidden is going to be the most useful thing, so we just find more stuff. We'll do blacksmithing too. Yeah, we're going to do several things. Okay, so do we want to start with sorcery? Finesse. Oh, charge special attacks. Yeah, what are scepters for again? I don't remember scepters. Oh, I have 3. Oh, I have 3. Cool. So we'll get that. Oh, and then I can upgrade up to 3. Oh, damage over time. I can make this stronger. Yeah, I think that's the thing to do. So we got charged attacks for the daggers and my staff. We've got a new spell in the form of shadow magic, and got arcane weaponry. So we got, yeah, okay, cool. Let's confirm that. And so as you can now see in this game, I don't want to go. Okay, good. I can just click on it. In this game, I can't go to my levels now. Wait, abilities? Okay. So in this game, you can add points to any or all finesse. So your thief type stuff, sorcery, magic stuff, or might, knight type stuff. Obviously, might, knight. And they all have really cool stuff to do. I've played as pure knights, pure sorcerers, pure assassins, essentially, and everything in between. And there's a really cool card thing that we're going to get to later that is fantastic. I love it. I love the leveling system in this game so much. I heard some people recently complaining about, like I was reading some things they're talking about this re-release happening. And I heard a lot of people sort of complain about this whole thing being outdated. I love it. I think this is maybe my favorite leveling system to date, like of all time. So really excited to get back in. It was my favorite combination. It was the first one I did, and it just works perfectly for me, and that is a pure balance between sorcery and stealth. Sorcery and finesse, and I absolutely love it. I think the final form of this is like a, well, yeah, you'll see. Yeah, it's great. It's absolutely phenomenal. Love it so much. So here we go. We're gonna get there. So that's why you see I use my staff, and I got my charge staff, and I thought I had a charge attack, but I have to unlock it. I forgot that. Kabam! And then also chargey daggers. And then I think as you get that higher up, you get like more slashes. Oh, you already have 2. So yeah, I think you can get up to like 3 or 4 slashes in different directions, like just dash. It's super cool, and love it.
In there.
Oh, you saw my fate?
More of you.
Oh, thank you.
They really have a troll.
Oh, they really had a troll. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't a problem, but I'm not going to be that arrogant.
Found us, but if they had a troll, it couldn't have been an accident.
Oh, I mean, obviously it wasn't.
To collapse that doorway behind you, or they would have chased us into the glade.
Well, we wouldn't have wanted them to do that, would we, Gan? All right. Well, goodbye.
Okay, yeah.
I don't really need to ask about that. We'll see soon enough. Let's. I think. Can we? I think we can hunt things, right? We can get their leather and stuff. Maybe I can't harvest that yet. Maybe we need more blacksmithing. Oh well. I'm sorry, dear. Oh dearie. Ooh. Black collage. Yay, reagent. We can do alchemy. I think alchemy might actually be useful in this game. I don't remember. We'll find that out again together. I don't remember how much I did the alchemy stuff. I might have. There might have been specific uses. The Shrine of Vitaru. Alright. Cool. That's what the green thing is there. We seem to have some kind of enemy on the map, according to the map. Oh, it's a bear. Got a bear over here. Oh, I did 3. Look at that. Burn, bear, burn. Ah. Hiya. Oh, that didn't do anything. That didn't do anything. Hiya. Is that? I needed to read what this does. Yeah, there we go. Not sure I remember what my
I remember you.
Yes.
You're the one.
I am. You're the guy who
How
did
did
the
you
thing with
come
the spiders.
How did you find me here?
Well, you see, I like to save people.
When I saw you with Edsel in the well, I ran. But it wasn't because I was afraid. I was coming to report that Hughes's experiment had succeeded.
That's how you got out here.
Souls is bigger than just one gnome's pet.
Oh, that's right. These guys are gnomes, not dwarves.
My contact pays well for information about
Gnomes
its
are better.
progress.
That's why they're so cool.
I just send reports to make some money on the side.
Oh, I
But
see.
I don't know how the Tuatha found out.
Well,
This
you
has nothing to do with them. I never wanted
you didn't
anyone
have to
get
reveal
hurt.
that to me. Ooh, this is kind of a jerk move, but
I don't have... Okay. Here. It's all I've got. Plus what I got paid for the information. I don't want any part of this. I'm going home to Odessa.
well, you have fun with that. Woohoo! Nice. I mean, he wasn't a very good guy anyway, so I'm not too upset about intimidating him. It's almost certainly his fault that all this happened, but yeah. What can you do but rob him blind? No reagents. Darn. Ah, Ember Eyes. That might even be an agent that I'm not even able to get yet, because I think that is a thing. There's like different levels of reagents, and you have different chances to get different ones. And I think you need to be a certain level to even get some of them. I think. Ah. Oh dear. Dadgummit, that timing was terrible. He just dodged right through between the final attacks. Hiya! Making like seal sounds there. I need to remember it's R2 for my weapons. Hiya! Yeah, run away from me. Oh, it's a double hit. That's right. Now they're bleeding. Ah, gosh, darn it. or. Oh, my mana's low. Haha. Yeah. There we go. Does that use mana too? I'm not sure. Yes, I get it. I can use the mana potion. Okay, I get it. Oh, more iron dagger. Why did that wolf have iron daggers on him? I think I can swim, can't I? Yeah, swimming. Swimming, swam. Swim, swamming. Swim, swamming in the salmon. Okay. Oh, more. More? Ooh, crude leather boots. Okay, got dead something there. Alright, so now we got the stone candle mines, and I think fast travel is in this game, and I only really use it for going great distances. It might also be like only between certain places. I'm not sure. I don't quite remember exactly how it works. But we'll see. It might be to anywhere you've discovered. So I've discovered that for later. I think there's a way to tell like what you've cleared and what you haven't too. We'll see if we can 100 complete this on the channel. 100%
You've
it.
come from the tower, haven't you?
I have come from
Name's
the tower.
Agarth. Maybe you can help an old Fate Weaver, eh?
Fate Weaver? Fortune teller? I was looking for you. I've got a message. Your hands only.
Fate Weavers look at the great tapestry of fate. The threads will tell us how a life will unfold.
Ah.
But knowing the future and being able to change it are two very different things.
Yes. In fact, some would say no one can change the future.
Did he? Poor old Fomerus Hughes. He respected the way the world works.
Yep.
What a shame. He's probably dead by now.
Well, I love your optimism, Agarth.
The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but Hughes' success would come on the day of his death. He took it pretty well, honestly. Although we did a lot of drinking after that.
I mean, hey, that's that's more than a lot of people get to know about their life's work.
I suppose I could spare a little help in memory of Hughes, or in celebration of his success. Whichever.
Cool. Ooh. Yay. That's okay. I was dead too.
You're the one. Then that means it all makes sense now.
Yeah.
The cards this morning. I drew the Gravedigger, the Running Man, and the Beast.
Oh, that all makes
Prepare
sense then.
yourself. They're coming.
I guess he's the beast. Not the troll. Definitely Agarth is the beast. Did Agarth just disappear? He's like, I'm out of here. I'm making myself invisible. Yes, come at me. Ha 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 ha. Love it. Bam. Oh no! My fate meter is full! Da da da! Why would I have a fate meter? Reckoning mode! Yeah! Da da! Hit. Yeah! Nailed it. Woohoo! Lots of experience. Ah, I love that system. It's so much fun. It's got to be one of the most fun ultimates in any game ever.
How? What are you? The threads of fate. I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that.
Well, it's what I
You
do.
just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that?
Oh, a little of this, a little of that. Some salt, pepper. The real secret, though, is the paprika.
You just... Fate is the will of the gods. No mortal should be able to change it. How is that even possible? Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, but fate will still have a plan for you.
You might be
I promise
surprised.
not to tell you if I see your death.
I mean, I won't care. I already died anyway.
It's a gift. Some people paint landscapes. Other people write poetry. I peer into the weave of fate's tapestry and see people's deaths.
Right, yeah. No, I guess you've come to accept that.
That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most gnomes.
Jeez.
You're nervous. Relax. This is what fate weavers do. I'll be
It's like I'm a fate weaver, but I don't actually weave fate.
Who you are, what you've done, where your path takes you. Or, at least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had that much.
I'm real, you must be drunk.
Fate's weave is always hard to see. It's in motion, hard to make out, but undeniably there. Yours is just missing.
Nice.
This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not.
Maybe I'm not mortal.
This is true, and I'm not saying I believe it. Then your path is yours to determine.
It's really interesting though as a neat thing. Okay, so cool. We've unlocked our first 3 destinies. It's really neat thing because it's a neat way to kind of explain like why they're all NPCs and they do the same thing every time, but I'm a player character. So you see here, there are these things called destinies, and basically they work with see the requirements up there. We've got this one. You have to have 1 might, and you don't need anything in finesse or sorcery. You don't have to have 0, but you don't have to have anything. You have to have at least these. So as you level up, you unlock different destinies and different cards, and different destinies and cards give you different cool things. So this one gives you better melee attack damage, block efficiency. This one is elemental damage and mana cost reduction. And this one is ranged attack damage, 30% damage distance while dodging, and plus 5% piercing damage. So they give you different advantages based on what you want to pick, right? So they kind of help. This is sort of your class system, but it's also ever changing, right? So as you level up different things, you can change your class. Like I can go from being an acolyte to a brawler on the fly, just with a flick of a button. You don't flick buttons. And then you can see later, I don't think I want to spoil them. But see, there's even one for all balance, but you've got every combination you can have. Different cards, and they go up to tier 6, I believe, of everything. So, it's very cool. You can unlock some super cool stuff here. Maybe I'll show you the might one, since we're not going to be doing any might in this playthrough. But see, you get more block efficiency, but then here at tier 3, you unlock stun duration, right? So you get more stun duration. And then you increase your chance to stun with Conqueror. So you get cool names, right? So Brawler, Fighter, Soldier, Warrior, Conqueror, and then Warlord. Where you unlock the ability Last Stand, where you automatically resurrect with 20% health, and health drains until an enemy is killed. So you come back, but you do have to kill somebody before your health runs out again. So it's pretty neat, and you unlock some really cool stuff for the finesse and sorcery tiers, and then we're going to be going down the finesse/sorcery tier. So this is going to be very cool. I'm going to be very excited when we unlock our first one, but for now we're going to be an acolyte. Here, can I hear them? We're going to be an acolyte. And so I'll read all the ones that we actually go through and use. So, acolyte. As an acolyte, you are devoted to the arcane and a mastery of elemental forces. You prefer to destroy your opponents with raw magic rather than through crude or mundane methods, which isn't quite true for me, but it's, it's the best we can do for now. You're terrible at this.
It could mean nothing. Or it could mean everything. The world is changing. You might be a sign of that. Or maybe the cause.
Or maybe a bit of
I've
both.
never had a reason to doubt my own readings.
It technically would be
We should
Hughes, because
consult
he
with
caused
others.
me to exist, but yeah.
He's not a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower.
Alright, we'll go meet him.
That's just it. I don't know if you've got one. But that's why we're going to see Arden.
Yeah, it's a bit.
He lives in a little hut to the east in Yulven. I'll meet you there.
Okay. So we already said that, but his sword's pretty cool. I mean, it's, you know, would never work in real life. But hey, this is fantasy. This is fine. We got different materials and things. And of course, it's not like real swords, but it looks pretty badass. A lot of the weapons in this do. I love the style of everything in this game, too. This is, like, man, you know, Skyrim, it's a pretty good game, right? But I just get tired of the aesthetic after a while. It's, you know, it's a bit too real in some ways, and also it's just too dang cold. Skyrim's probably my least favorite of the mainline Elder Scrolls games that I've played. But you know, I do like it, obviously. I mean, anyone who's seen my playthrough of it on the channel will know that. Ooh, we got a new thing coming up. I just want to say this real quick. Teeth of Naros. I don't want to pursue this quest right now. I think it's just find all those. But anyway, so, but this game, like, I just love the aesthetic of this game. I love the way everything looks. And this is just the beginning. Like, we are going to see some really cool looking things by the end of this. Oh, you know what? Do I want to? But it's so much mana. But they look so bad. It's fine. I can deal with them. The gloves, that is. But this game is gorgeous, and I can just exist in this world for ages, and I just love it. So let's go ahead and get this. You got Dalarth Stone.
Of all the songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olane's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of spring, of day.
And I love those too. There's so much just wonderful, cool things in this game to like go around and find and hear. And I love learning about this world. It's got such great lore. You know, we've got the summer and winter courts of the Fae, and it's just we're gonna find out some great things together. This is gonna be a wonderful journey, and it's very relaxing, but also very exciting. See, we can just run around, pick stuff. You're somebody's, so I guess I'm just gonna leave you alive because that'd be mean. Yeah, you're not fighting me, so got some flies on you though. Oh, here we are. Here's our first little village. Oh, look at this. I'm so excited. All right, but should we save it for the next episode? How long have I been going? I'm honestly not quite sure. Might go silent for a minute. Let me just check. Oof, geez. So we've already been going for over an hour, and I really wanted the first episode to be getting out of there the whole way. I might have to edit down a little bit, but I'm gonna try not to because I do like that. This is just a full experience. Everything in this is important. So this might just be a long first episode. I'm gonna try to keep them to 30-minute episodes. Maybe we'll just go an hour. Maybe that'll be fine. Maybe this will be our longer form content because this is an RPG, and RPGs are kind of like that. And this is an amazing one. So I don't want it to be a million video series. So. But yeah, so here we are. This is our first little city, and I'm very excited. This is going to be so much fun. So with that, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning, and I really appreciate you coming on this journey with me. I hope you'll stick around, and we'll find out some more stuff. So if you want to see the next episodes, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the bell, because that way you'll actually get notified about things. And so yeah, we're going to go to some amazing places by the end of this. I promise you that. Well, yeah, everyone take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Farewell.